is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, a great time to support the Susan G. Komen Cancer Foundation for Breast Cancer Research. Today and tomorrow, you can donate without even giving a dime yourself in what's called Fit for a Cure. A bra fitting specialist will be at the Monroeville Mall today and the South Hills Village Mall tomorrow to do bra fittings. And for each fitting, Wacol is donating $2 to the Komen Foundation. Plus, another $2 will be donated for every bra purchased.
Just for trying on today, $2 is being donated to the Komen Foundation. So it's a great day for the ladies to come in and do something great for themselves and find a great fitting supporting Wacol bra, and then also to donate to the Komen Foundation.
The Fit for the Cure in our area started yesterday at the mall at Robinson and continues today at the Monroeville Mall and tomorrow at the South Hills Village Mall. It's from 10 to 5 both days. Well, when it comes to fighting cancer, there's a spice that's probably already in your pantry that could help. Doctor and author Kathleen Hartford is here to tell us about this cancer-fighting spice and how you can easily add it to your diet. Good morning.
Good morning, Christine. Thank you for having me.
So we've been telling everyone, what's a spice? What is it?
Oh, this is an exciting thing. What they're finding is that spices can actually act as modulators with our genes, and probably the most research, and a lot of the research was done at the MD Anderson Cancer Center at the University of Texas. And what they found is that something called curcumin, which is actually a product within turmeric, can, switch those genes on and off. So that's a very, very important and powerful thing that we can do as far as preventative measures, but they're even finding that it can sometimes kill cancer cells.
Wow, isn't that incredible? All right, so turmeric, and it has curcumin in it.
Correct.
That is helping fight things. All right, so I think of that as kind of a Middle Eastern spice. Is that where it's
it's a little spicier than I'm going to say that perhaps the American palate is used to. So what we tried to do is create some dishes with it that people can get used to and enjoy, but it's really wonderful. And what I like to look at is your spices. Remember, most of your pharmaceuticals do come from some type of plant.
Oh, wow.
And with your spices, you get all of that together. And at the same time, they're very therapeutic. So with spices, we look at therapeutic. With our micronutrients, our vitamins, we're looking more at our cells recreating themselves. We want them to have the necessary nutrients that are available. Then we have the macronutrients, our proteins, our carbohydrates, and our fats. So when we're creating a meal, like we're going to talk about in just a minute, we want to make sure that we have all of those things present for us.
Okay, and how often should you be trying to have the turmeric? Every day, every, week?
Well, I do have it every day. It might be hard to cook with it every day for some people if you're not used to that. You're going to be searching for recipes that include that.
Okay.
But I can also talk about how you can incorporate that in your lifestyle every single day. In fact, what we're going to talk about is something called a medical food, because it has medical benefits. And so where you want to be on a Mediterranean type diet, for you to do that for 2 years will give you great results. You can get those results in just 3 months if you utilize a medical food that has these spices in it.
And so that's what this is right here.
That's what this
drink
is.
it as just put it in your water?
Mix it in water.
Okay,
and
this little thing right here.
Yeah, that little thing right there. This is actually a chocolate orange flavor.
Okay.
Which is wonderful. It comes in multiple flavors. What's nice about this is, as I said, you do just mix it in water, and you can get a lot of your micronutrients as well. So this is a meal replacement.
Nice.
So when you said, well, what does that taste like? Well, this was my breakfast.
Okay. Yeah, but you're getting a lot of good stuff in that.
Exactly. And what else I do is I put vitamin D drops. Very important. Watch for vitamin D research. Very similar to what we're seeing with
hearing a lot
curcumin.
about that.
Absolutely. We can talk about that sometime.
Okay.
But vitamin D, crucial.
These soups and salad look delicious. Tell me what these are.
They are. Okay, so what we have here is really a soup that looks very light, so it's going to be very low cal. But we've got all of our proteins with our lentils and our beans. We have wonderful vegetables with our carrots and our tomatoes. We have onion, we have garlic, but then we also have our turmeric. We also have curcumin in here, and we have cardamom in here. So we're having therapeutic benefits of the herbs.
Nice.
Right here, low calorie, wonderful meal.
So it's a vegetable bean soup, and we've got the recipe, by the way, on our website.
Yes,
where you can get the details. But vegetable bean with like a vegetable base.
We use a vegetable stock. Some people want to use chicken stock, which is fine. We use vegetable.
Either one. Okay,
Correct.
great. And what's this? This looks delicious.
This is a wonderful. We're going to have to dig down to see everything here. We have a lot of stuff in here, and anyone who knows me knows I love mixing things. So we have some jasmine rice, and you can see the turmeric, that yellow color.
Yes, and I have cooked with it before, and it does turn things bright yellow.
Do not get it on your clothes. It does not come out.
stain.
Yeah, it will stain. Yes, definitely. So we have that wonderful color there, but then we mix it. We have some tomatoes. Again, some protein with our nuts.
The cashews.
Yes, the cashews. We want a lot of color. The more color, the more phytonutrients are available. And so we've got various types of peppers. We have our red peppers, our green peppers. You could throw sweet corn in here. One thing I do want to say, we want everything to be as much as possible organic, but especially you want your spices to be organic. Spices are very concentrated. So whenever it comes to spices, but mostly your foods, that's going to help alleviate the toxic load from our herbicides and pesticides, which we have to utilize to protect the food.
So when you go to the store and it's just like the spice shelf, will it say organic or the regular kinds?
It will say organic right on the actual product itself. And they usually have the organics, herbs and spices in a separate section.
So you're saying studies have actually shown that some of these can actually reverse some of the effects of aging or symptoms of aging, things like diabetes.
Correct, and that's what our program is about, reversing aging. But because this is Cancer Awareness Month, I want people to start to listen to and pay attention to the new research. But what we're looking at, and the reason we utilize, and this is called Inflammation 911, the reason we utilize that is inflammation leads to all of the diseases of aging, from osteoporosis, type 2 diabetes, heart disease. So if we can get that inflammation under control, we can get you on the path to health.
Kathleen, thanks so much for the great information.
Thank you so much, Christine. Appreciate it.
All right, so for a copy of today's recipes using cancer-fighting spices, just go to kdka.com/PTL. We have them posted for you there, along with the link to Dr. Kathleen Hartford's website with other healthy living ideas. Up next, a trip to the farm with free hay rides.